This video content is about to gases reserved by each country. This are the following 103 countries in the world. Lowest to highest. Benin $40 million. Morocco $366 million. Greece $366 million. Spain $407 million. Hungary $518 million. Belarus $814 million. Barbados $888 million. Czech $925 million. Turkey $925 million. Guatemala $1.03 billion. DR Congo $1.07 billion. South Africa $1.1 billion. Albania $1.2 billion. Austria $1.3 billion. Kyrgyzstan $1.3 billion. Tajikistan $1.5 billion. Bulgaria $1.6 billion. France $2.1 billion. Jordan $2.3 billion. Ireland $2.6 billion. Tanzania $2.7 billion. Somalia $3.1 billion. Taiwan $3.1 billion. Slovakia $3.7 billion. South Korea $4.1 billion. Ecuador $4.4 billion. Uganda $5.1 billion. Armenia $6.6 billion. Moldova $7.4 billion. Ghana $8.1 billion. Germany $8.5 billion. Georgia $8.5 billion. Ethiopia $8.8 billion. Croatia $9.2 billion. Tunisia $9.2 billion. Gabon $9.6 billion. Serbia $9.9 billion. Denmark $10 billion. Japan $10 billion. Mauritania $11 billion. Rwanda $16 billion. Ivory Coast $17 billion. New Zealand $18 billion. Italy $21 billion. Afghanistan $22 billion. Namibia $24 billion. Chile $26 billion. Cuba $30 billion. Bahrain $31 billion. Sudan $32 billion. Thailand $33 billion. Colombia $36 billion. Poland $37 billion. Philippines $38 billion. Romania $46 billion. Bangladesh $49 billion. Netherlands $50 billion. Cameroon $51 billion. Equatorial Guinea $55 billion. Israel $65 billion. United Kingdom $66 billion. Mexico $67 billion. Papua New Guinea $68 billion. Syria $86 billion. Brunei $96 billion. Congo $104 billion. Trinidad and Tobago $115 billion. Bolivia $116 billion. Angola $118 billion. Brazil $125 billion. Peru $136 billion. Argentina $146 billion. Yemen $177 billion. Pakistan $220 billion. Oman $236 billion. Myanmar $240 billion. Vietnam $261 billion. Malaysia $407 billion. Indonesia $444 billion. Ukraine $481 billion. Libya $518 billion. Norway $555 billion. India $555 billion. Azerbaijan $592 billion. Egypt $629 billion. Kazakhstan $629 billion. Uzbekistan $666 billion. Kuwait $666 billion. Canada $777 billion. Iraq $1.1 trillion. Australia $1.2 trillion. Nigeria $1.3 trillion. Algeria $1.6 trillion. Mozambique $2.1 trillion. Venezuela $2.1 trillion. UAE $2.2 trillion. China $2.4 trillion. United States $4.1 trillion. Turkmenistan $4.8 trillion. Saudi Arabia $5.8 trillion. Qatar $8.8 trillion. Iran $12.5 trillion. Russia $17.6 trillion. And that all for today's video. Thanks for watching.